it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. Trying to find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause I'm stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I face your circumstances, life came like a stampede.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen. Well, man, hold up. I can't even find my screen. There we go. What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back. Yes, I'm back within the video. As you guys come in, type something in the chat. We're gonna shout you guys out. Hold on, let me bring this up on my screen. Hold on 1 second. As you guys come in, type something in the chat. Like I said, we're gonna shout you out. I know it's been a while. I shouldn't have left you without some dope content. Step 2. Yeah, I can see the Book of Job is on your boy, but neither here there. So was life, man. We're gonna get through this, right? But as you guys come in again, shout you out. Type something in the chat. We're gonna shout you out. We're gonna have some fun today. You know what I mean? Don't know who's joining, but it's always gonna be interesting, man. You know what I mean? Hold on 1 second. We go over here.
Mob Psycho. That was good.
We live.
Yo.
You gotta show up.
Yep. Yes, I do. All right, hold on. We got a bunch of people that just flew up in here, man. Let's see here. We start off one typical Latino. What is up? What is up? We got none of your business,
baby girl.
We got the Trillis. We got the homie. Post has man boobs. We got SS9 Vegeta. We got Bossy One. We got Gen X. We got Iron Arms. We got King Reapers 74G, the finest. Eric A. Brandon Bryce, Brian Gaming, Heath Stevens. What's up, Heath? None of your business. Max City Entertainment, Link 2K1, Fat Mike SP1, Ballin' Harder, Dark Lord Fusion, Stug 138, Fat Mike SP1, Dragon Amarok, Ferg Bizzle, Styles Too Godly, The Real Kalido, Crackster Dave, I always get your name fucked up. Crackster DeMave, Flippin', Verg Brizzle, Abel's 2009, Spitter, None of Your Business, Velvet Lulu, Samurai Noba, Eon, Tip Diamond, Cake Batter, SS9 Vegeta, The Gummy 55, O Snakes O, Gotta Be Legend in the House. What's up, Hot Boy D?
Yo.
Seth, Abel's 2009, Quincy Serios, Fat Mike's SP1, Chubby Big Toe, Faisal M, Classic 153, Louis Estevan, Brian Carter, remember what's going on, Chief the VR Gamer, Crimson X25, another member. We got Eric A with the $5. He said Game Pass got more subs because I buy a 12-pack of Mountain Dew and get a free year of Game Pass. Effing shit.
As you should.
We got Thunderbreaker. Let me see who else we got in here.
Let me see. Gen X.
Abel's 2009 Rabbit Got the Gun. Akaza Sawuri Style. The Stand-Up Guy 1, Hector Matayo. Thunderbreaker. Gamer O'Malley. What's up, O'Malley? Stone 23. Depara 9064. God of Games. Ricky Brown in the house paying $200 to get homie. Getting people PM dawned off the stage.
Hey, Rick, shout out to Rick. Hey, Rick, you started some shit behind the scenes, man.
Hey, sure did, man.
We'll see again. Like, what?
You breaking up happy homes and shit. What the hell you doing? $200. Tony Almada.
It's my dude. It's my bro.
Louis Estevan, Warhammer 6'2", and Velvet Lulu says, "Wow!" And I think we got everybody, man. We got them all.
We got them all. Hold on 1 second. Let me get him answering. Hold on, I'm looking at my man right here. Rick, your shit. I got more shit to be the finest. I got more shit to be sent out on the 10th. Make sure I got your number and everything. Let me see right. I'm gonna go back to this. So like I said, as you guys come in, I actually shout you out, man. You guys would be so kind is to hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. You know, man, we have a little fun here today, man. I know, like I said, I ain't been live in a minute. Also, too, let you know right now, if you guys are not in it, but as you guys, I'm sorry, shout out to Infamous Liverpool Gamer. He's doing a huge giveaway on my channel, all legit, all official. Also, like I said, right now, this month, he does a big giveaway every month, but this month he's giving away a, what the hell is he giving away? Hold on 1 second. Let me go to this goddamn thing. But anyway, giving away PS5 and the Xbox Series X.
Word.
3 of them. You know what I mean? So to enter that, all you have to do is subscribe. Of course, the YouTube channel. Subscribe to my Twitch. Not only follow, you have to subscribe to Twitch. It's free with Amazon Prime. I think it was like $3 regularly or something like that. And follow him on Twitter. Tell him Next Gen sent you. And I think it's like a gaming club that you know for gaming, all types of shit, and to enter, all official. Ain't nothing for gays. I'm trying to find my man page right before we can start. I'm gonna see Liberal. I gotta get the link for. Hold up. I know he's giving away a bunch of shit this month too.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all definitely want to check that out, man.
Yeah, I think it's just Liberal.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, let me hold him just 1 second. What he got? Hold on, I'm sharing on my screen. Hold up 1 second. Before we get started, as you guys come in, you be so kind, is to hit the like button. We have a little fun here today. All right, here we go. All right, for this month, what the hell he's giving away? The main giveaway. He's giving Astro 850s. The big, I got those, but damn, so good headphones. By May 29th, you got the Astro 850 and the Switch. Now you can keep that Switch dog shit, but those who like to rock out, live an alternative lifestyle, more power to you. You got the Nintendo Switch here. You know what I mean? The yellow joint with the 128 gigabyte SanDisk card and Smash Brothers and Mario Deluxe. You know what I mean? I wouldn't get that to my worst enemy, but shout out to him though. You know what I mean? It will. Let me drop it right. His link. I'm sorry. His link to his Twitter, and I'll drop it after I finish putting the tweet out there. Is dropping in the chat though. You know what I mean? But shout out to him. But like I said, there's been a lot of things that came out since the last time we got together. Well, that's when we did the show. Was it Sunday?
Man.
It was Sunday. It was Sunday, right? It was Sunday. We did what was it? Expand Your Mind or not Expand Your Mind? What you call that shit?
Damn, it's BDP. We did BDPP, baby.
Oh yeah, we did
Best Damn Podcast.
Yeah, we did the Best Damn Podcast.
Can I do a quick plug too? Let me do a quick plug. Definitely, you can check out all Next Gen 720 shows. Just look up Next Gen 720 Podcast on not Spreak. What the hell is that guy? Radio Public. Check them out on Radio Public. It helps out the platform definitely, so you can check out our previous shows there, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit, man. Yeah, go there. With my man.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, go there too. Hold up, Ted. We got here Jen. What's this guy named? Jen 88. But anyway, like I said, I actually shouted you out. Type something in the chat. We shout you guys out. Mouse, what's going before we get started? I'm still putting this tweet out here. Anything you got going on? I haven't spoken to you literally in a minute. What you got? Anything new you got going on?
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to understand why people said the Stadia sucks. They ain't got no games. And as soon as they get some games, then people start crying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to understand.
Hey, Moss, who are these people you talking of?
You are feeling
hey, bro.
Moss, about some
bullshit.
I just want to say this,
man.
Hey, Moss, check this out, right? I'm gonna need you to hook me up with a Stadia. I could defend you, bro. Trust me. With me on your side, it's over for these fuck niggas.
You already got Stadia, brother. When you open up your internet, just sign up, bro. Just sign up, my brother. You already got it,
bro. I gotta make sure. I gotta leave. Listen, man. In case Stadia takes off, bro, I gotta make sure I was not on Marshall's bad side, bro.
I'm about tired of y'all sending bullshit going around.
I can't even post on Facebook.
Y'all feel like Sony about to be down in the shits once these 2 games pass. Now y'all need something to latch on to. Damn snakes. Damn even.
That's funny. I just don't understand. I'm just trying to get a firm understanding.
Hey, Mo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I mean, it was about 70. How many motherfuckers in this stadium you got going here, Mo?
It's not my show, good brother. It's not my good. It's not my show.
Are you Nick Fury? On the
no, I ain't. Oh no, you crazy, brother. There's only 2 fellow white brothers, and on there the rest of us is Latino and black, man. Come on, man. Come on, Teddy, get that half an eye fix.
Hey, hello. Shout out to Steph. I heard he's a big fan of GRG. Oh man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it, right? It's all right.
It's all you got my man Verge. Not Verge.
Yeah, I got
Eric. He said Gamepass got more subs so I can buy a 12-pack of Mountain Dew. Shout out to my man. Got to be a legend too. Like I said, we're gonna get this shit started. My man Virgil too. Shout out to you, Virgil Biz. As you guys come in, hit the like button. About 20 hit the like button for me. So we get 100 likes right quick. So anyway, and I'll tell you about the giveaway stuff again at the end of the show. If you said what's up to me, shout out to each and every last one of you guys. Some of you guys are starting to receive your shirts and your merchandise. As soon as you get it, let me know. That you got it.
Really?
Like I said, I sent that shit out a month ago, and some of that shit is just Gen X. Shout out to you, big fella. That shit is just now showing up. So I have no control, and I've seen some of you guys the link. You can track the packages.
Yeah.
That shit is out of my hands. You know what I mean? You know. But I got a new package of shit going out, even a new design or whatever going out on the 10th next month.
Your R&B, your mic, bro.
R&B. R&B's what
it sound like he's speaking a whole different like. Goddamn, bro.
He talking to them aliens, man.
That's a fact.
Right. We got to bring back. We got to do an expand your mind, man. I want to hear what Post got to say about this alternative dimension.
Yeah, you gotta get Garrett on that shit, bro. Now you gotta get Garrett on that shit.
What you trying to say? Hey, yo, bro. I told me you must have never took physics in high school. Listen. Maybe Saturday. For those that didn't expand your mind, I'll bring that back Saturday. We do a show Saturday. You know what I mean? Because I got so many goddamn topics. I want to do a show tomorrow about some other shit. Also, I am interviewing the members of the We Bleed Ass podcast. I was supposed to do it Wednesday, but I was busy with Graham Duke and shit. Right. I was supposed to do it Tuesday and Wednesday, so I've been preoccupied. We back here fighting the Wuhan Dragon. I was supposed to be Tuesday and Wednesday, but like I said, I've been with my shit going on with my grandmother. Hey, I'm gonna hit him right now. Yo, hop on if you can. Hey,
that's funny.
Show. There we go. Okay, so anyway, getting right into today's show. I guess we could start off with Game Pass. I got a few topics here. Some interesting numbers came out. When did PlayStation Now launch? In 2014, if I'm not mistaken?
2014, yes.
No, it was before 2014. How long they had this stream? Because
No, it was 2014. It dropped a year after PlayStation 4.
Nah, well, because I had okay, maybe you are right. 2014. Because I remember when
it's been up almost 8 years.
No, because I remember I had the Samsung.
Was it not on PS3?
Yeah, but I remember I had the I think it was because I had the what do you call it? I had the Samsung.
It was somewhat right.
I had the Samsung televisions. They had it came like it used to be exclusive to Sony TVs, and Sony brought it over to other televisions. But I had I know I had the PlayStation Now on my Sony 4K television. That wasn't the thing. It was 2014.
PlayStation Now, North America, January 28th, 2014.
So that was 2014. All right.
Yeah. Everything else came out a year later.
Okay, and Game Pass has been out how long?
Game Pass is
2017, I think. I think 27. Yeah, about 2017.
3 years or so.
It's been 3 years.
Let me go ahead and confirm it for you.
You say 15 years? Oh shit! No, it's 2017. 2017.
2017. All right, PS5 exclusive up. And so I'm gonna get to the article right here because I don't want to lie about it. 2017. 2017. Okay, so we got here. Before we be shown, we get the actual article itself. To Daredevil's Anthem. What the fuck is it up with it? Oh, I know I sent you the DM, didn't I, Mons?
Yeah, you sent it to me in the DM. Yeah, yes, sir.
Was that in the XBR?
Yep.
All right. Okay. All right, here we go right here. So again,
yo, what's good?
What's up?
Oh shit!
What's up, Sean? What's going on?
And the devil shall appear.
Yeah, my man Sean. But
I see you talking that shit, Z.
Yeah,
I see you talking that shit, my brother.
Yeah,
what's going on?
Everything copacetic, man. I'm glad to hear from you. Hope all is well.
I'm glad I'm here for you, Z.
Yeah, man. Everything is good in moderation. Remember that everything's cool in moderation.
Everything's cool.
But anyway, they said that Xbox Game Pass is beating PlayStation Now.
Sean, man,
5-1.
Sean,
5-1. But I guess you look at the how you say. As the glass being half empty or full, they said their numbers have doubled. What PlayStation now has more than 2.2 million subscribers around 6 years after it first launched in North America. So they confirmed the latest figures was subscription service and investor presentation, which showed its audience doubling in the space of a year. So it did double in a year, and it was probably them adding more recent titles to the service. Newer titles to the service, right? Initially, when it launched, it had a bunch of PS3 games up there, stream only, but now you can download games natively. Well, PS3 games. They have added some PS4 titles to the mix that you can download natively. But I guess if you're looking, I say its biggest competitor, goddamn, Xbox is winning something. You know, who can believe this, right? But Game Pass is outdoing it 5-1 balls. You know what I mean? And I know right now, Neff, I wish Neff was here. Neff about to get off in about 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I know he has a bet or trying to bet with Porter Rock about games going day and date to the PlayStation Now service. I've been saying that shit forever. And why they're not doing it now, I'm going to say this again, because these servers can't handle it. That's why they
capacity.
That's what they had. The capacity of 5 million users. It would,
Yeah, exactly.
But again, so no, Moss, what do you say to this? Good news, bad news. Xbox is dog. She's talking.
Well, look, Xbox is throwing the kit and caboodle in there. I mean, it being at 10 million is good for the platform. It's heading in the right direction. Even though PlayStation Now has been around for a while, I don't think that the fact that it's at 2 million now is bad, for the simple fact of this. Just in 1 year alone, they went from 1 million to 2.2 million. That lets you know that the whole, hey, we want to do what Microsoft doing philosophy of Jim Ryan is working for them. Hence why Jim Ryan got a promotion this week.
A big promotion, Moss.
A big promotion.
Wait, promoted what? What do you become? Promoted what?
He's the vice president of Sony. Right. He's ascended from solely PlayStation. He's the vice president.
Oh, yeah, you might mark that shit down.
No, and to add on
so that shit's coming tomorrow.
Listen,
that shit might be on PC day and date.
And to add on to
everything now.
Hey, what the fuck is Vaughn at? Because Vaughn and I had this argument. I said, listen, Sean Layden, no motherfucker, sat on this thing for almost 8 years, couldn't do jack shit with it. Jim Ryan comes in. Like now, the shit is at 2.2 million, something, right? All of a sudden, he's promoted to the head of Sony. Like, you not telling me, in less than 1 year, this man showed you he can make Sony money by doing that shit. And y'all gonna sit here and tell me that he's not gonna do a day and day? He just needed the power to do it. Now that he's the head of Sony,
exactly.
All right, Manhattan, calm down, all right?
The fuck up.
This is too much for my heart. This is too much for my heart. Calm down.
I need him to cry again.
Hold up, we got some bills here.
This is
we got some bills. Let me see here. We got, hold on, to make sure I get everybody. We got Gamer O'Malley with the $5. He said Game Pass is giving away on Kit Kats here, even in the EU. Ask Phil how much money they making. I bet he's losing. I bet my house it's nothing. PlayStation is selling actual subs, no freebies. Interesting point. Eric with the $2 said Game Pass was a damn dollar. Of course, more users. And let me go down here. We got Javanor with the $2. He said God of War 5 and Forza and Game Pass. It better be winning.
Gears of War 5.
Gears of War. My bad.
Okay.
We got one more. My bad. We got one more. Rain. No. We got that one already. We got that one. We're good. We're good.
For the record, now I know I signed it up for. I got it for $1 for the first month, right? And it was only $1. After that, my shit was $15 a month. For what do you call it? What's it called? The Game Pass Ultimate, which I have Xbox Live and that shit together or something.
On the PC, on PC as well, yeah.
Yeah, and on PC. I don't game on PC. They can keep that dog shit. But
and watch your mouth,
the rain.
Shit.
The rains. They go rain. So the rotten bean pie salesman can't be trusted. You talking about my man? Man, right? Listen. I've done shows on this in the past. Like I told you, I keep it fun. I keep it. How you say? Keep it funky, right? And I told you I don't do no capping for anybody. We talking about basic business 101. And just going back now, you said my man. What's my man name? Slim Jim Ryan.
Yeah, Slim Jim.
Listen, I've been talking about this shit on the show, but about a year now, right? At least about a year and a half.
Yeah.
I would say easy. Yeah.
Okay, about a year. I don't know. I know for sure, but I say about a year and a half. But for sure, about a year. I did a show about a year ago when I showed you God of War and some other shit. Even before Detroit became the PC, that Verizon was doing their streaming service and they had those titles in there, right? Motherfuckers screamed out fake news and motherfuckers said, you know what? Sony doesn't have to do it this way. They're selling 55 million consoles, right? And I said to them, this is basic business 101, right? Cool. Yeah. I understand they're selling these many consoles, right? But I don't like to brag about no money's money. You look at Sony's operating and whatever costs and what they're making, and they sell all these goddamn consoles. And here's Microsoft is spilling. I should make it the exact numbers, like 11 billion. I think Sony spent like 18 billion. Only made like 2 billion. Microsoft spent about 10 billion and made 2 billion. Whatever the fuck the case.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. And I'm not capping for nobody's money, but we're talking about services and the way that the industry is moving forward, right? It's still whatever Uncharted is going to sell, whatever it's going to sell. But you're talking about recurring, residuals like month after month. And I'm telling you, motherfuckers, if Sony put this shit in their this is no fucking brainer. You know what I mean? I know my thing. I just hope Sony doesn't overprice it. Sony sometimes can be what they fucking pricing. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons.
Like you were saying, it was $20 before they dropped it down to $10.
Yeah.
And then they put like God of War. Now they got Spider-Man. And look what's happened, Z. From like 700K for the last few years, Z, is gone to 2.2 million in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, they didn't have a choice but to bring that damn price down. Once they saw the numbers that goddamn Game Pass was bringing out, that forced their hand.
Not even that. Spider-Man brought in most of those like subscription like crazy.
Uncharted as well, and you got of War.
Spider-Man, it was mainly, but Spider-Man did a big number for them. Like,
yeah, that's big. That's a big IP anyway. Like Spider-Man's a household name.
Even on there before they lowered that price.
No. But even when they did, but I'm saying also Spider-Man being up there for now, like also did a lot for them.
GTA
also.
Yeah, you can look at that, but I mean, let's just be real. I mean, once that price cut happened, that's when the ball started to at least roll.
Right.
Yeah, 100% on like. So yeah. And you could download your games as well. That was a big thing for PS now.
Like I said, once they go day and day, they will have a superior game service. Far trumps Game Pass. They go do that.
In first party is possible. First party is possible.
I said if they go day and day, I mean, let's be real. It will be better than Game Pass. Come on.
No, but the thing is, Parker, that's what you're talking about. First party, you gotta look at the other games as well, like the third party games as well.
Like what?
Exactly.
Wouldn't be like when you get Plague Tale, Shadow of the War.
Parker, what has been the main game that we've all have been playing for like the past 2 weeks or so?
NBA.
Yeah. 2K, my point exactly.
Where did 2K go on in?
My point exactly. Once you
day and day. Okay.
It's all nice. It's all nice and dandy that everything goes day and day.
So you actually listen. Hey, check this out, Trey.
Once you start bringing in third party, that's when a lot of people start.
Well, I mean, I get you getting all of that, right? Where's Control, though, right? That's third party. That's what.
Where's Control?
PS Now, right? They did say it was supposed to go on Game Pass, but that ain't happened yet. So we still waiting on that, right?
That's one game though.
But
we're talking about like the better
third party. Where did it come from?
You do
one second.
Majority of these goddamn so-called gamers are half of them casuals any goddamn way.
Yeah.
And half of them, and when it comes down to it, half of them, they'll play their.
But if we gonna keep it real, everybody who already bought the 2Ks basically. You mean
it's new to Neth
before it came to that? Yeah,
it's new to that. Neth is new to me.
It's new to fucking Sean.
Well, a lot of shit.
We can't keep saying we gotta stop with the people already bought these games when really it's like 80% of the fan base. A lot of people ain't bought them.
Look here, let's be real. Half of these motherfuckers wouldn't have bought it wouldn't even have paid attention to the NBA if it hadn't have been for goddamn 2K coming on Game Pass.
I mean, every year, check this out.
The list goes on and on.
I mean, yeah,
they didn't have before this, Neth didn't even fucking watch basketball. He didn't even know the fucking rules to this shit.
And that's the thing, like Trey, you got Neth buying. He's gonna buy NBA 2K21.
Exactly. Now he's gonna fucking buy 2K21. That shit wouldn't have happened without Game Pass. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
but it goes by what I'm saying. I believe if Sony goes day and day, they will have a far better, superior service. That's my opinion.
We're not denying the first party.
But you got to
only
do better
with first party, but not with third.
It was
you
better.
You got to do better with first party because once everybody gets done playing that first party, now what? Oh, we're back to those same goddamn games that's been in goddamn PlayStation now for God knows how long.
But they have been getting better with the third party games.
Oh my God! Moving on.
My R&B third, y'all hating on dollar sales, but using your mom's Netflix, I'm fucking sleep. Jesus Christ!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh man!
But I like this. Here's the thing, right? Because first they were saying, I'm just being for the show. They were saying at first that Netflix or their Game Pass was a failure, or people may have canceled it, whatever the fuck the case may be. For me, it's like Netflix. I don't even think about it. Like, this comes out automatically. It is what it is, right? And same thing with EA Access. Well, I'm sorry, EA. I paid for the year. I had got it on what you call that shit? Goddamn thing. CD keys for like $20 for you had to steal.
Yeah, for the year.
But I don't. Like I said, it just comes out. But just moving forward, something that I was saying before that I've been saying forever. Like, so you want PlayStation? It ain't got nothing to do with the value in your games. Let's be clear. The games that Microsoft had this far, they've all been dog shit. Yep. Ain't no fucking capping for that. Bleeding ass and honestly, even though CFD is going on to have legs and has a huge community, it ain't for me. It's dog shit to me also. You know what I mean? But games like, what do you call that game? What's that goddamn game from Obsidian? Outer Worlds and Gears and
PS5,
Ori and Streets of Rage 5. Those have been gems.
Streets of Rage was dope though, Z. You gotta give it for a $25 game.
Yeah, it was dope. Day and date. That was dope. That was cool. You know what I mean?
That's the shit you need. That's the type of games you need in that service.
Well, I'm just saying, but I've been saying for a while that it makes money and people, like I said, with the sales, right? You think a game is going to sell what it's going to sell within the first 3 months, right? And I remember, I still go back to the show with Porter Rock, right? And with me going back and forth, I said, why do you think EA is bringing, what's this shit called now? Gamepass or what's it called? EAX Origins on PC.
Yeah,
I wish that would come to consoles with $15 a month or whatever the fuck it costs.
That would be crazy if that came to consoles.
I would get that.
What you say, Manhattan?
But they would never. The console makers would never take that.
It's a direct competitor to what they're doing. I know, but I'm saying I wish it would. But I was saying, like, why do you think that they're bringing the PC in? Because again, it's money, and Madden is still in the top 10 MPD. I think a lot of fanboys worry about what's selling and that doesn't. I mean, I guess for bragging rights, if you're into that type of shit, but they're all about what makes them the most vulnerable. Even like I said, shout out to Moss. You got to read these articles. Even the guy, Jim Ryan said, the way of us selling consoles success is very old, and how they're counting what's a success for them. Because even though they sold quadruple many consoles, they're not making that much money. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And how it's established and the company to grow again is all with software and service. Well, do you like this business model or not? Maybe it's not for you. And again, you have a choice if you don't like it. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna lie, I would get PlayStation Now service because a lot of games like Gravity Rush and shit like that, 2, 3. I'm not buying that shit for $60. But if that bitch in there for $15 a month, I sure will try it. You know what I mean?
Now Z, like, what's the closest? Like, the seen the numbers. PlayStation numbers gone to like from 700 to 1 million to 2.2 million.
Yes.
When can you see something come close to? Forget day and day, like within 3 months. When could you see that, like a first party game coming in the PS Now service within 3 months?
You won't have that now to the new shit. Whenever they deal kicks in effect with Microsoft with those servers, because they can't handle the traffic. You know what I mean? So they I found the slide somewhere. Because people, why they don't do it now? I'm like, you're talking about, because it says it has capacity of 4 to 5 million users. Like,
exactly.
It would crash the fucking network. Like, you know what I mean? But even going back to the whole 99 and not the one, like, goddamn. Now, I'm not saying, listen, now what's my man's name? Jim Ryan, what's his name? He didn't got a promotion, right?
Yeah, Slim Jim.
Jim, the top dancer, right?
Now, listen, it was a few months ago, I tried to call the council warlord, tried to come out and try to bring these houses together. I tried,
brother.
I tried to come out and bring the Xbox community together with the PlayStation community, and when they strung my black ass up and called me a false prophet and left my body in the street, right? And I said it was the PC weirdo was the real fucking enemy, right? But check this shit out. So now, again, Sony, with this new thing, what's it called? PlayStation Network or PlayStation Studios, which is including publishing games and other
platforms.
You know what I mean? Shit. Man, you know what I mean? We talked about it again. Jim Ryan.
Z, you've been talking about this. We've been talking about this for a year and a half.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Trust me.
My
when
man.
I first jumped on, I was saying that shit. Go ahead, Z.
No. Yeah.
Nah, just when I first came on, I was saying that shit. Like, regardless of how we might look at it with the hardcore little console war shit, they trying to make bread, bro. And if you think Sony service wouldn't quadruple if they had Uncharted, Last of Us 2, all them shit day and day, or 3 months afterwards, I see people who would wait 6 months and not buy a game if it's just gonna hit their service afterwards, rather than to buy that bitch day one. I see a lot more people doing that than buying it day one.
Some people think that games, them putting it with the value of the games, they'd be trash games.
Nah.
No, this the games that Microsoft been putting out was dog shit.
Yeah.
I don't think that the quality of God of War would change because it's whatever.
Yeah.
They're making so much more money. It's not because Game Pass is $1 or whatever it's $1 to get you in there. they're making, and again, I don't want to like I'm talking about so much money, but people think that it's okay to put it in there because you're only paying this for it, and that's just the goal. I don't say it like that. If you want the service to thrive and to grow and to get more, you're not going to intentionally sink your own goddamn battleship. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? And I like the Admiral Parkers. I do say it might if Sony they are the suit and put their shit day and date. You know what I mean? Well, again, here's the thing. It's a fucking option. You don't have to be when you still go out and buy it.
Exactly.
Go ahead, and if there'll be games that I'm going to double dip on, absolutely. You know what I mean? Collector's editions and stuff like that. I'm still going to get right. But I keep telling motherfuckers, we don't have any say in do what Sony decides to do with their software. They can put that bitch on the side of a toaster oven. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, long as they still make goddamn great games, you know what I mean? That's all. Honestly, that's all that we can fucking hold their feet to the fire against. You know what I mean? All we have to say to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think people misconstrue and they think that Sony actually sits in the boardroom and they waiting for Matt Piscatella to come out with NPDs and they're like, oh, we won NPD, that's it, it's over, we won, yay. No, them motherfuckers, they're happy for that because it helps get the mind share with y'all. But at the end of the day, they're looking at the raw numbers, expenses opposed to profit. Facts. And they're looking at the fact that Microsoft in 1 year made $10 billion, and with all the output, all the accolades, all that shit that they got, they made only $6 billion more than them. And they're like, hold on, we did triple the output. We're not getting triple the return. Let's maybe do their shit with our quality of work, and maybe we'll make 30 billion. You know what I'm saying? That's their mindset. Not, oh, we're going to make games on the cheap. It's like, if we combine our quality with their strategy, we'll make more. That's what they're thinking in that boardroom.
Hey, that's why Yoshida.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead, Neff. Go ahead.
Oh, nah, what's going on here?
Oh, no.
We're talking about Gamepass.
We're talking about how you a liar. We're talking about how you a liar.
Talking about that bet you got with Porter Rock. You want to see? Look at these bills right quick. Hold up. Yes.
All right, I'm driving up, so I might cut out.
All right. You see those bills there? Enough. Hold up.
Let me get them. My bad. Let's see here. Make sure I get all of them.
The last one I seen was R&B.
R&B. Yeah. R&B. You hating on $1 subs, but using mom's Netflix. I'm asleep. Okay. And we got 3 more. We got McNeil J. Chris with the $5. He says, y'all got to cut the BS out, man. I don't care about subs, subscriptions, growth, none of that. It's just whack. Gaming is a selfish hobby, and I care about quality. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Was God of War a less quality game when they added it to PS Now? Like, niggas be talking crazy.
Rain says in his love letter to Pizzo, he said Psnow hasn't beaten a game since 2016. Why is this effing here? God, Jesus!
Is this from the guy who bought a PS4 4 months ago and been capped for 4 months straight?
Oh shit! Come on, Pizzo. That's personal.
Hey, Pizzo,
come on, Pizzo. Come on.
Microsoft disappointed him so much he lost his hair and bought a PS4.
Your Pizzo expected better from you. Come on,
man. That wasn't.
I still don't respect D&D.
On what?
We got McNeil J. Chris with the $5. He says McNeil J. Chris says the only thing that is certain is once these games hit the subscription, games as a service model, they go down in quality. Show me a game that has benefited.
Read that one again.
He said the only thing that is certain is, he said the only thing that is certain is that once these games hit the subscription, games as a service model, they go down in quality. Show me a game that has benefited. To that point, games as a service is something newer. It's still being tested out, and you got to pump that with continuous.
It's getting worse though.
You got to
pump the thing about it. The thing about with games as a service, my bad, Moss. But the thing about games as a service that a lot of people like to forget. We lost a lot of companies last gen, and gaming was on the brink of literally being done. Yeah, so this is just an experiment and trying to find a way to compensate for what they lost. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't give us $300 million games and it sell 5 million copies. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to find a way to compensate for that.
Yeah, they got to do last season passes, DLC, and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
So it's not, I don't think it's the subscription model, it's the games as a service model that says, well, we're going to give you chunks of stuff. It's just the chunks that they're giving you for the people, the amount of time that people are putting into them aren't enough. I ain't got nothing to do with
And
subscription.
then let's be real. If we like the chunk, we don't complain. Ain't nobody saying shit about Warzone or Fortnite. As long as we like it, we ain't saying shit. So you can't say the motto is bad.
Warzone ain't that type of game though.
It's a games as a service.
It's not. You don't need nothing to play that game.
You don't need what?
You don't need to buy nothing to play that game.
You don't need to buy nothing in none of the game service games.
Yeah, you can play all these games without. Warzone is a game as not Warzone. What's the
Warframe? Yeah.
Warzone too though. You got shit you can buy.
I thought you said Warzone.
Yeah, you got the stuff. You know, the season pass, the shit that come along with it.
I thought you said Warzone.
No, you talking about. I mean, that is.
I did say Warzone. It's the same situation. It's like it's optional to buy. They make it like where you got to grind a lot, but it's optional.
Exactly.
Like GTA
2K.
GTA 5 is a good like measure of that.
Well,
Shark cards, you don't
would
have
you
to buy
guys
that
agree that the Division 2 is better than the Division 1?
Oh, absolutely. Fuck
Okay,
yeah.
well, that's a day and date game. That wasn't Ubisoft's day and date.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Whether we like it or not, like I said,
well, this is gonna be the funny thing. As soon as PlayStation starts like dropping more games closer to like day and day, watch the Sony Cup for the PS Now service. Then let's say, yeah, this is better. What happens?
Can I say something?
Yeah, go for it.
Facts, Sean.
Before that happened, I just want to let everybody know I do have PS Now already. So I don't want anybody to say I was capping for once it happened.
No, but
I do have PS Now already.
You was just talking shit about Gamepass last week though.
People are gonna cap for it.
And I still
You're gonna
stand by
cap
my
for the
opinion.
numbers.
No, I don't give a fuck about no numbers. The only reason I got PS Now is a bunch of easy platinums in it. That's the only reason.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, well, Moss. Let me say that Moss. Like I said, Vaughn. Like you said, old boy did get. What's my man name? Slim Jim Brian. Is where he has a promotion. What do you got? To vice president of Sony.
No, vice president of Sony.
I think it's coming to PC. I just don't think
it's almost like head.
I still don't believe it's coming to
big decision. But that's Jim Ryan's.
Was saying.
Hey, Vaughn, but that's Jim Ryan's decisions now to make that. You forget he's been promoted to that point. Where
okay, but I still don't believe it until I see it.
All right, you don't have to believe shit.
I'm not saying it's not coming to PC. I just don't think it's coming day.
It's not about PC. We ain't talking about PC. We talking about PS Now, bro.
But you're talking about both though, right?
No, talking about the service overall.
Oh, PS Now.
They could put on a PlayStation for day and day PS Now, but
I still don't think it's coming.
This is a question I want to ask. This is a question I want to ask my Sony brother. Like, you wouldn't like a service that you pay $15 and get all the brand
hit the like button.
Boom. Not really, because Sony games take a long time to come out. I'm not ready to keep paying it. You know.
No, but like one if you did like
that's why the third party is important.
Wait, but there's no contract though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, I mean, what's the point? I don't think it's coming day and day. I still don't believe it.
I'm just saying, what would you prefer? Like, you wouldn't like PS5 drop, you get Quantum Error,
with titty,
Godfall, and GT Sport or the new GT for $15. You wouldn't rock with that?
I'm gonna keep
for those games, but certain games I like to have the physical copy.
Yeah, we all gonna
do that.
We all gonna do that. Yeah.
If PlayStation did it first,
I take the service.
All for it, bro.
I have PS Now already. What are y'all talking about?
Let's say
but you trash Gamepass. But you trash Gamepass.
I don't.
It's better than PS Now. You trashed it last week.
It's not better.
It's not better than PS Now.
Hey, hold on. So you already subscribed to PS Now, so you wouldn't want the first party.
Thank you.
I said I wouldn't.
Why you subscribe now?
I said what? I've been said this don't bother me though. I never said it bothered me.
Are you subscribed to Hold on, this is the same guy that's excited that Justice League.
Justice League.
Don't throw that shit in here. No, don't talk that shit in here.
I care about Spider-Man 2 coming to PS5.
But I just sit here and said I don't have a problem with it going to the service. What are you talking about?
I think Sony is going to do it. It has nothing to do with him whether he like it or
yeah.
not.
Either way, it don't bother me.
Your Buck, I know you. Your Buck, I know you his boyfriend, but Buck the fuck up.
Spider-Man is trash. You will let him get his legs beat in.
This man corner, hey. And we got screenshots, bro. You capping for Justice League Snyder Cut.
How y'all beat my legs in if I
on HBO Max day one.
I can't wait for that movie to come out.
What are you talking about?
It doesn't matter. Do you use the service to benefit from it?
Yes, I use PS Now.
That's like saying,
I use PS Now.
Doesn't matter. I mean, just a utility I use.
Yeah, it
making
doesn't
no
matter.
sense, but I wouldn't want to use it.
I never. When did I say that?
It's just a car. I just use it to drive. If I didn't have it, I'd walk.
Yeah.
What are y'all talking about?
Yeah.
What?
Sorry.
What's up? Post?
What are we doing here?
Hey, Post, what up, bro? We got some capping and cooning going on here, man.
I'm exposed for what? I just said it doesn't matter to me. I got PS now.
Hey, y'all sound like a church guy.
You can't subscribe to a service, use it, and then say you don't care about it, bro.
I don't care.
Y'all sound like a church gathering, man. One at a time.
Why you subscribe to it if you don't care?
One at a time. Y'all sound like a church gathering.
One at a time. What are you talking about?
Pose, you the one come in talking
Get him, Buck.
Yeah, I'm about to
Get him, Buck.
Y'all, I just hear mumbling.
Get him,
That's
Buck.
all I hear. I don't
We're
hear.
just bucking out. We're just bucking
I just
out.
hear mumbling. What's going on? What we doing?
The topic we're talking about.
You know I be mumbling.
We're talking about the PS5. I mean, well, Game Pass. Before we switch topics, Game Pass is surpassing. Yeah, 5-1. Oh, we got some bills here. Shout out to my man Crack. Let me get these bills okay. I heard Cyberpunk going to Game Pass. True or nah? I don't know. I
still don't believe it.
50-50.
That would be crazy.
I don't know. That would be that.
So Z, who's capping for PS now?
Fast on the ponies.
Shout out to my man Tommy Bull for the $1. Now this was what I'm saying. You know, I'm just putting this in things into just right now. We know what's my man Jim Ryan. Mm-hmm. Jim Ryan. Okay. You know, I'm just saying here he's more of like a dollar guy, more of a software services. I'm telling you, these guys for a minute they want this shit everywhere. Now since he took over, PlayStation now has went from over 700,000, which is good to them, to over 2.2 million subscribers. Still behind, what do you call it, Game Pass 5-1, but this number is more like 5-1. But when I was just saying, now he's been given this huge promotion. And I know I see that Neth and Puerto Rock has a whatever they're going through on Twitter about the bet for $60. But I've been telling motherfuckers, and whatever the case, that we've seen the slide from Sony and how they're going to grow with their services, because the people, I guess, I guess a lot of Sony guys, and I'm not talking about anybody's money. Look at them selling whatever 110 million consoles, but it's not making that much money, and the way the business is structured now, how they're going to make their money is off this software and services. You know what I mean? You'd be crazy to think that they're not as open as an extra line of revenue. Like I said, there are very small amount of people that will buy. Just buy the PlayStation for the exclusive, and still they game on PC, but they have the option not to play on the console. They're gonna, they still want to get their $60. They still want their shit over there too. But him getting this promotion, and I guess some people are maybe still in denial about their going day and date to PlayStation Now, or maybe even day and date to PC. I know for sure it's going day and date to motherfucking PlayStation Now. But what are your thoughts about that overall?
I think they're in denial. One thing I want to stress, I just want to say this. If you see the turnaround at Sony, somebody dropped the ball with this whole streaming service. For PS Now to be out 6 years and to be hovering around 700,000 users for 6 years.
It's a sad case.
We know who did it, though.
Hold on. I'm not. Let me finish. I don't care who did it. I'm just saying, for it to be hovering around that, for you to beat your competitors to the market, for you to get a 6-year head start, and then throughout that 6 years, nobody at Sony does nothing with the service. For one, they was at a point where it was on like TVs and things like that, but they pulled it back because they didn't have enough data centers and the lag was too much. Okay, we understand that. Then the Sony fanboys say, okay, PS Now is irrelevant. Sony knew it was a failure. That's why they took it off all other devices. They're not looking into that. They're not going to invest in that. You're crazy. And now 6 years later, in 3 years, well, Game Pass has been on the market for 3 years and it's over 10 million subscribers. Even though it's just download, it don't even stream yet, even though xCloud is going to be put into there. Somebody dropped the ball. And there's no reason why a lot of that old regime got fired. Because it's no way for you to be on the market by yourself for 6 years and still wind up in a position where you have to go to your competitors for infrastructure to help you get your service where it should have already been, given that you had 6 years on the market alone. And I know, hold on. I know some fans don't want to hear this, but this is the truth. I guarantee you, bro. Whether y'all like this or not, if in somewhere in that 6 years, Sony would have started pushing more AAA big third-party games onto their service like they're doing now. I'm not talking about PS1, PS2, PS3 games, because we know Sony fans don't buy new systems to play old games. So they don't give a fuck about those games. If they would have pushed more AAA parties like Microsoft is doing with Gamepass, if they would have put more PS4 first parties on their service, I guarantee you PS Now subscriber-wise will be either competing with or superseding Game Pass, giving the fan base that PlayStation has. I'm sorry, Microsoft. That's my go-to. Hold on. Microsoft, that's my go-to, right? That's my go-to. I'm not gonna lie. But if Sony would have got their shit together with third party and their first party, ain't no way nobody fucking with them given the catalog they got. I don't care what Microsoft do or would have done. They probably wouldn't have caught Sony in those subscriber numbers. Sony probably would have been an extra 2-3 million ahead of them. I'm just being honest.
But yeah, with
their
Sony,
catalog with the third party developers.
There's more customers.
Also, here's another reason.
Hold me, pay these bills first. Hold on 1 second.
They gotta go day and date.
Hold up, Pizzo, shut up. Was God of War designed with the intent of being added to PSN? Use your head, you slow talking fuck nigga. We got here, my man. All right, hold up.
God of War's on PS Now, so evidently it was made to be on the service if it's on there now.
All right, my man Paul Johnson. Name of the intro song.
Now, wasn't it?
Hold up.
Yeah,
it was.
Hey, Paul Johnson, hold up.
So that means it was made to be on.
That actually gave God of War gave PS Now its first spike in
2.2 million when they started putting God of War and Spider-Man. Like Z been saying for months, when they started putting their first party games on there, that's how they got off the 700,000.
Okay, but we post up. You kind of did say something earlier. Right?
Wait, hold on. Let me put these last 2 bills. Hold up. Let's go. Shout out to my man Paul Johnson. Thank you for the $2 and another $2. The name of the song is Nimnik Revenue. The name of the song is You. Revenue Nimnik, and the name of the song is You. I will drop the link in 1 second. Revenue. And my man Coop Man said, why do y'all do this? Sony never advertised PS Now the way the Xbox advertised Game Pass. None of this has anything to do with Xbox getting destroyed. Fuck what you talking about, Post? And my man Drunken Master Post, how does sub numbers make the Xbox weird again? What are we doing here? And my man Crack, Pizzo, you think the blueprint for making Metal Gear, what's that, MSG1? Metal Gear Solid 1 remake exclusive for PS5? Or true or nah? Because they made Metal Gear 2 and 3 for both consoles before, so what do you think about the rumor?
Oh, do I think it's true?
Yeah. Bluepoint making a Metal Gear.
I see Sony actually dropping some dollars at the beginning of this gen to get some third-party fillings because their first party ain't gonna be ready. So that could be true.
All right, and let me get this name of this song. Okay, I'm sorry. Somebody want to answer that before we switch topics? Are we all in agreement? Are we all in agreement?
Z, they have to do day and date. They have to do day and date. They
don't have a choice. Look, all right, look. Let me just say this point, right, real quick.
Go ahead.
Post up. One thing, like all the people that send it, they're not going to do it day and day. Y'all forgetting something. James Ryan has been promoted. He has more power, and this guy is there for services. Y'all don't think he's really going to do day and day? Like,
and let's be real.
I do think he's going to do it. Like, honestly,
Cheetah said one thing. He went to when Google first announced Stadia. He did an interview. This is Yoshida before he got demoted, and he interviewer asked him what did he think about Stadia, and he said we have a lot of catching up to do. Think about that. You've been on the market for 6 years before all of these people came out, and your competition get out, and your first thing is we got a lot of catching up to do. You shouldn't have had to catch up, but now you got to. So now Google, Microsoft, Amazon was going to announce their streaming service, but due to this COVID shit, it got pushed back. Then you got Verizon. Then you got Verizon. You got cell companies. Sprint and T-Mobile just merged. You think they're not looking at this? You think all the major companies right now that's going through issues with this COVID-19, watching the gaming industry being so prosperous right now. You think these companies ain't looking at like we gotta be there? You're stupid.
That's bad for gamers though. If it's too many streaming services, in my opinion.
Well, no, because what's going to happen? No. Here's what's going to happen. The market is
service.
The market is
going. Do you use right now?
It could be a lot of them.
Yeah,
but
all right, that's my point. It's a whole bunch, but you only prefer something like
gaming as we speak right now.
No, I said if it's too many. I said if it's too many. That's exactly what I just said.
There's too many
there's going to be a lot
services, and we subscribe to like 3, 4.
There's going to be a lot.
And when we rock, we rock.
Going to determine.
Right.
Streaming services on the market. Content is going to determine where the most users at. And I'm
telling you
right now,
exactly.
Even though I'm for Xbox right now, but when Sony get their shit together,
exactly.
And they first party games, and that
the market,
and they come up with something like Gamepass. Nigga, they go.
Let me finish this real quick.
Fast, it's gonna be crazy.
Hold on, let me finish this real quick. Shout out to my man Jay Little. Hold up. He said Sony fans saying we don't care, we buy games. But obviously Sony cares because that's why they're trying to get the service numbers out. 110 million console, but PS Plus 40 to 50 million. But PS Plus 40 to 50 million. PlayStation now only 2 million. Think about it. My man AP the shooter with the disrespect. We all know that the Xbox is dog shit. AP said Game Pass and PS Now is dog shit. What are we doing here? Postway. Have you bots on this panel won't even beat them first party games. Fuck niggas, keep it foxy.
All I'm saying,
before you hold on, before you switch, Z, let me just say, God damn, I just lost my train.
My man, Victor LSC said actually, Yoshida said there's still time, and R&B the third, shout out to R&B the third, Pony's waiting on Ryan to start twerking for PlayStation Now.
Oh,
Jesus
shit.
Christ, come on now, pardon me.
Soon Ryan start twerking and call it official. Every pony gonna change their whole
I've been
narrative.
at PS Now.
It's gonna what Vaughn just said. That's gonna be the main narrative.
I did though. I've been at PS Now.
I'm not saying I'm not getting that.
Come on,
man. That's gonna be the narrative.
This is look. This is common sense with these motherfuckers in console war, right? They'll deny shit until they get it and it works for them. They'll use it. Like as an advantage.
It's a win if fucking these ponies like fucking PS Now. I just don't get that.
But the ponies bullshit
they're trashing game services right now, but and then they're gonna literally use that same game service.
Concern with that.
Right. All I gotta say is
people trashing it gonna use it. But
all I gotta say is the name of the game is residual income. What income are we bringing in between the 4 or 5 years it takes these games to be made? Because the mediocre games ain't gonna do it. I mean, a lot of these games are not hitting their numbers. So what else can we do to bring more income in while we spending hundreds of million Hollywood dollar budgets on AAA games and taking 4 to 5 years to make? What are we gonna do to bring in income to get that, to kick back on that, like what are we gonna do?
So that's why a while ago I asked the question. I said, is next gen is the win gonna be determined by console sales or is it gonna be determined by software and streaming?
It's not. It's gonna be about subscription numbers, bro.
I posed that question months ago.
It's gonna be about subscription numbers, just
I'm
like
telling you, moving forward in the future, there's gonna be less and less consoles being sold. Why do you like moving forward? It's gonna be less and less.
All right.
Yo, fuck all that. Whose legs we beating this today, bro?
So what are we gonna call the W next gen?
Yo, Alex, what's good?
What's good, my brothers?
All right.
Where you been? Hey,
let me make a comment on that.
All right, before we stop, are you last comment? No.
Alex the bro.
What's good, my brother?
It's not an either or thing, bro. Like both can coexist. As
Exactly.
long as
That's true. That's true.
Exactly.
For the company.
Yep.
So you can't say.
I'm just talking in terms of the narrative. Like, what are we gonna say gives the W next time? But I get what you're saying, Noah. You're right.
Hardware sales don't really make them a lot of money, but it's a gateway to selling more software. And the subscription is a constant stream of revenue. You ain't got to play a single game.
And a gateway to sell software. You know what I mean?
If you're paying $10-15 a month, it's like going like gym memberships, man. Most people have gym memberships, don't even go to the gym, but that gym making
a fact, bro.
So it's a win for the company.
Yeah, it's a good analogy right there.
All right, hold on. Let me pay this bill right quick. Shout out to my man Kurt. He said post spitting facts. If Sony has day and day, I guess some day one is basically what he's saying. If they would have day and day,
everybody else, including me, even though I shit on them, I'm setting up immediately.
And I also want to say this too, right? You know what's crazy, because Amazon want to get into this shit, and they already got the Amazon Prime. Y'all don't think they're gonna integrate that shit with their like whatever they gonna do? They already got enough numbers in that bitch, like to use. Like Sony can't be sitting around like, why y'all motherfuckers keep talking about physical copies and shit, bro?
Hey,
that's why Yoshida got demoted.
Look, 700,000 to 2.2 million in a matter of months. You think they ain't looking at that growth? You think they ain't finna take that kind of growth spurt and run with it?
Plus, how much did they buy Gaikai?
350
How much
million.
they bought Gaikai for?
350 million.
Must be crazy.
So they need an ROI on that in itself.
Look at the chain of events chronologically. Sean Layton got Jazzy Jeff off the porch. They implemented. They dropped the price. They dropped the price of PS Now. PS Now went from what was that 700,000 to 1 million to 2 million. Then all of a sudden they said, Jim Ryan, come on up to the big boys table. You think this motherfucker ain't gonna keep pressing on? Like, stop! It's gonna happen.
I'm telling you, bro. And it ain't a bad thing. Like, stop thinking these services like Gamepass and stuff is a bad thing. Once y'all get that services and y'all real, y'all gonna be like, man, shit.
But Post, that wasn't the problem. The problem wasn't the service. The problem is the quality of bullshit Microsoft been coming out with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when they first started, they had bullshit. Exactly. Now, Gamepass.
No. I'm talking about. No, hold on. Let's rewind that. I'm talking about them AAA games, my man. There's no AAA games over there, brother. I'm talking about exclusives, bro.
Games in there.
Ain't
not exclusives, not exclusives, but you have some big third-party games that you didn't think.
I ain't worried about third party though. I get it. It's dope to have the service, right?
Coming, bro.
Grand Redemption in that bitch.
Third-party game is dropping
2 years later.
I feel like we've been playing the same record for the last 15 years, my nigga. Y'all been talking that shit,
bro. And you know what? I can't even deny that, brother. But
you gotta wait to E3, Alex.
That's the only thing I could do right now, bro.
Hey, yo, hold up. I'm gonna pay these bills right quick. Hold up. My shout out to my man, Ricky Bad News Brown. Dan Postal shut everybody up. My man Javon, a true fuck nigga indeed. It's a fuck nigga indeed. He said, damn, Z used to Celtic resurrected, recreated a BGS circle jerk. Fuck out of here. Moving right along.
They never went to the dollar store and cop something.
All right, go sit down.
Let's
move along. Moving right along.
What they call niggas act like y'all ain't never walked in the store. Yo, let me get the 2 for $1 on them drinks right there.
This motherfucker is stupid.
Like y'all ain't never walked in the store and instantly think, I'm finna try to save me some money. Or you got them shoes? Well, I'm finna go over here because they got the better deal over here. No, I'm gonna spend all my money over here. I don't fuck with deals. I like just, you niggas sound stupid when it comes to this.
All right, but moving right along. With that being said, the PlayStation 5 event is maybe I know Post might have a lot to say about this.
You said June 4th, right?
June 4th, June 6th, June something, early in June, right? The PlayStation reveal event will be featured a limited number of third-party games not actually running on the console.
I mean, we don't know if it's officially.
Mr. Sony is aiming to make the PlayStation 5 reveal even focus on games that actually run on the console, according to a new report. But basically, they will be probably showing. I wonder how long this event is going to be, but I would say this is a little not alarming, but surprising. People fucking blame it on COVID. Sounds good, right? This far along that the games that they're showing are not actually running on the hardware. Or they're gonna be running on PC.
Motherfucker stupid, blame it on COVID.
Fucking COVID-19. What are your thoughts about this post up?
Look, I've got mocked for this. And I continue to get mocked for this. It was already said when the GitHub leaked that it was a possibility. Don't get stirred up or anything. There was a possibility that the PS5 wouldn't make 2020 due to the revisions that was being made. Even though, despite Sony coming out saying that they're on schedule, if they say they're on schedule, I believe that they're on schedule. But this is a sign to me something is not right with this system, and I still think they need more time to get whatever they're trying to get resolved. you do the first game reveal.
It's the
on your
redesign
system.
of the console post.
Yeah,
I
but the
believe.
first content reveal on your system is not even from you. It's from a third-party engine that your first-party developers don't even fucking use. It was pretty much a marketing show for other third-party developers to use the engine. The PS5 system was just used for it. Like that, this is, and it's what?
It's more
what,
Sony
May?
smoke and mirrors.
It's May, June coming around. It is even rumors that we probably won't see the PS5 until August, and we're looking at a release date of holiday. Like
yeah, I heard something about the cooling system being a little off. I don't know if that's real.
Oh, let me pay this bills right quick. All right, my man. We switch topics, Manil. But Manil said, "Hey, the chat, fuck niggas mess with some of y'all on the panel." But we tired of hearing about this bullshit, condescending bullshit. We on the next topic now, big fella. I know we might be a little ahead of you. Yeah, but I'm sorry, Paul. So you're saying there's trouble in paradise?
I think it's trouble. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll take my L. But for it to be this late in the game, Microsoft.
So it won't be the first. It won't be the first.
Just saw everything. They done broke that bitch down in front of you. Next month, we got the next.
That's because they tapped out 2 years ago.
We got the games coming up that they're gonna show. If Sony's saying you might not see the PS5 until August, what that September? October,
Did they officially say that?
That's the rumor. I'm saying that's the rumor. They didn't officially say. Thanks for correcting me. They didn't officially say that. But if we're not seeing this thing until August, I think they're biding time to get something right. Something ain't right, and they're biding their time. I always say it's not fear mongering or anything like that. I just think they're biding as much time as they can to get whatever they need to get resolved.
No, it's the post 100%. It's the redesign because of the new cooling system. Straight up, that's what it is.
What it is, look, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But for this to be this late in the game, Microsoft just came out and said the Series X is in full production right now. Full production. Like that bitch is ready to hit whatever release date they got. And Sony is still saying, well, they go a third-party engine to see how games gonna look on our system. And then when we do reveal, you might see games, but they won't be running on our system. Like, what does that tell you? Like, can
some
I be the only one that
some Sony games use Unreal Engine?
Alex, do you feel something wrong or something? Like, I
mean,
I don't know.
They have not been transparent. I'll tell you that. It could be a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're still saying they're gonna launch this year.
You said Sony reading this 50 Shades of Black or Gray. What you call that goddamn book?
Come on, Z.
I mean,
not like this.
Listen, they might just rock them to sleep. I don't know, man. They haven't been transparent.
Hey, yo, Sony got an egg in their hand. They about to knock them down.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So,
I see it, man. I'm not even on no fanboy shit or not. Because I'm about a PS5 too. I'm getting both. But I'm just saying the way shit
which one gonna collect more dust though?
You don't. Oh no,
that PS5 at launch probably.
I gotta see
probably that PS5.
I would say that.
It'll be both of them for post.
Right. Yo, where did J Dub go, man?
I don't know yet.
I don't know.
You know, any bad Sony news, so you might have seen this title and got low. Hold up, let me pay this bill right quick. Hey, Peter Shooter said, stop the cabin about this demo. If it was on the box, you box would have been throwing your panties at the field, fuck niggas. And will games as a service stop? Hard copy. And will games as a service stop? Hard copy pause. My man Ricky Brown said a lot of opponents about to be hanging from the ceiling if this goes left. I will say this though. It seems like maybe a little bit. Microsoft get their shit together as far as their games, but the roles have reversed. When Sony came out, was right up front at the launch of the PlayStation 4. You know what I mean? Came out that bitch swinging, showing what they had. You know what I mean? And you know, I will say it is kind of late in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of late in the game to, you know what I mean, if it's still not to be seeing actual games running on the actual console or dev kit or whatever.
A logo, a controller, and a game demo
Tech
from a third party engine.
An API.
Can I say two things?
I'm gonna say this. Go ahead. No, all right. Hold my man, person I found. Hey, brother, too. I got you on the 10, brother. I ain't forget about you, big fella. Since Z, I've been rocking out with you since the DX12 days, and you haven't been wrong a lot. So I think Post might right because I didn't. You see, the PS5 was going to come out last year. or something. Might have been off. Yeah.
Release. Yeah. They got caught. They got caught with they parents down, and that's why I say. Go ahead.
Can I say
no,
two things real quick?
I just want go ahead, Mon. I'm gonna go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm not capping or nothing. It is a couple games that use Unreal Engine first party wise for Sony. I'm giving Sony to the first week of June, and I'm done. I'm going to be.
Wait, what?
Worried.
I think
Days Gone used it.
You're a Sony fan.
Fucking Kermit. Fuck you, Kermit.
Alex, don't get mad.
I'm a Sony fan.
Calling a vermin. God damn.
It's June right now. Microsoft finna release some more information next month, and I still haven't seen nothing but a logo in a controller in a game demo that's gonna run on other systems as well. I'm kind of like, what the fuck is going on?
Let me ask Vaughn a question though.
Let me ask
Vaughn a question right quick. Let me ask Vaughn a question.
What's up, Dirk?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What's happening? Hey, Vaughn. So what's happening? Hey, Vaughn. So let me ask you a question. So why would you give up if like they don't say shit in June? Like why would you give up that song?
Cause something wrong, obviously. They not saying nothing about it.
But shit, man, before Sony got me a Sony guy, man, everything ain't gonna be peach.
What?
Hey, man, I see what you're trying to do there, player.
Look, let me ask a question. Go ahead, Mama. Now I just want to say because a lot of y'all bring up the overheating thing, and if there is an issue, if they did push it back or are trying to find ways to figure out overheating. Is that because they just had the design wrong to begin with, or because they saw them 12T flops and said we got to overclock this bitch, and now that we got to overclock, now we got to fix something with the heat?
They did more than that, Pizzo. It was slated to come out in 2019. I think they got wind of what Microsoft doing. Because look, I'm gonna break down the timeline. AMD announced the 5700 GPU last year. They talked about the PlayStation 5 on the same stage as the 5700. The PlayStation 5 specs come out and lined up with the 5700 spec for spec. So I do think the PS5 was RDNA 1 plus GCN, the hybrid GPU at first. I think when they got wind of what Microsoft was doing, that's when they went in and O'Barron started going through those reiterations. So what do? You remove some of those RDNA 1 features, you keep some, but you add some RDNA 2 features to it. AMD is not going to say that. They're going to call it full RDNA or RDNA 2 regardless, because that's their business partner. We know, based off that demo that they showed, they use primitive shaders. RDNA 2 doesn't use primitive shaders. It uses mesh shaders. Those are two fixed functional hardware features. So why would you have two fixed functional features on RDNA 2.0 when one is backwards compatible with the other? It doesn't make sense. So
I'm gonna answer that too.
Go ahead.
I mean, it's custom too, so it may not have all the RDNA 2 features,
exactly.
But they're in a position where they're comfortable enough to classify RDNA 2.
Yep,
exactly. But I want to say this though, it's not just the GPU that's the APU that's creating heat; it's the SSD as well.
Yep.
Those SSDs, when NVMEs, when they're moving that fast, they create heat.
Exactly, and that's why Microsoft threw a heat sink on the SSD on the Series X, but they also got the heat sink on the SSD card that come with it. It's a built-in heat sink on that too. When you moving data that fast and it's going to be moving back that far constantly, if a system is running all day, then it's going to generate heat, and you not only got to cool that and the APU. And I think that's probably the issue.
How many pages? Wait, hold on 1 second. I'm going next. My man Bot's crying wanting to play PS down to go day and date. Want without paying. They want GRNTS. I don't know what the hell it stands for. Want GRTNS without paying? I don't know what the hell.
You want greatness?
Oh, greatness. There you go, big fella. Want the greatness without paying? All right, my man Ricky Brown said somebody check on D-Dub. And we got another one here. My man Emmanuel A. Shout out to Dirt. PS5 was a joke. Who the fuck scared now?
Who's a bitch now?
He said we P Green podcast. We P Green podcast. Sorry, somebody who was yeah. All right, who about to say something?
No,
I say we P Green.
That Sony doesn't really have a bad track record when it comes to making hardware though.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't really put that past them.
Alex, I can agree with you there.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we just have to wait and see. Like I said, June is right around the corner. We already halfway done with this.
I ain't gonna lie now. They don't have some flaws in some of their hardware, like the discrete error in the PS2 and The yellow light.
I got one.
Nigga, that shit wasn't widespread though. You trying to make that shit like widespread, bro.
I got this for my shit. My PlayStation 2. Start reading goddamn disc too.
Listen, ask see how many Xbox One X's he went through.
I went through 60s.
I could take an L on this. If I take an L on this, I will admit it. I'm just saying, going off my assumptions and how I feel, but you know.
And your assumption
One
is
more
Sony.
question. One more question about this Sony show. If they come out and don't show no gameplay for these third-party games not running on the PS5, and this strictly for the bullshit comment, are we gonna keep the same energy with no gameplay? Or are we gonna be all right with CGI trailers and little gameplay cuts?
It could be CGI running at 30 frames. It's all good.
All right. I'm just making sure. All right.
Well, I guess. You can add this.
Hold on, see, because Rain in the chat talking about. I'm talking.
Yo, what's up, niggas?
Rain, until you can show me some facts.
This motherfucker.
Who's that? This motherfucker came out of nowhere.
And show me some facts. Then don't question my opinion. Like she said, my opinion is my opinion. Y'all sit back and talk all that shit, but no facts. Y'all don't do
Nigga, Rain don't even know how to spell Rain.
Sir, why am I doing?
Okay, Post. Enough of your bullshit. Okay. Let me ask you something. How in the fuck does the PS5 have a GPU when it has an APU? You're talking about the 5700 when it doesn't have a discrete GPU. So what are you talking about?
Sound like how you type. Heath, that's your voice. Heath, that's your voice, B.
Hey, yo, whose man is this?
Heath, that's irrelevant. Put
I don't speak
Heath Stevens, you sound like how you type, bro.
You are talking about a discrete GPU when the PS5 and the Series X both have APUs. So you sound retarded.
That's how you sound, Heath.
This motherfucker's how he fuck animals.
If you can understand the context of what I was saying,
It sounds like a white Omiziago.
One at a time, guys.
And he's speaking facts, bro.
No,
Yo,
he's
let that nigga talk. Hold on, let him talk. Who is that dude?
Yo, Alex, you messed up for that, bro.
First of all,
what happened? What I did?
Let him talk. You just want to laugh.
I'm still here. People shut the fuck up. But posted this last week too. Came in here talking all this shit. Lucy Sue's talking about the 5700 XT on the stage, and then talking about PS5 and thinking that means that's in the PS5. That's not how that works, retard.
Yo, calm down.
Hey, bro, take over the show right quick, boy. I gotta go to my door.
Eve, let me say something.
Let me say something real quick. You lost all privileges to ever say nothing to me in chat, bro. You sound like
this motherfucker sound like he got a whole
say nothing to me ever in life.
He got a bag of Twinkies right now.
Motherfucker sound like Corky from Life Goes On.
Hello, get your nasty ass out.
Don't ever at me on nothing. You sound like a white
Jesus. It sounds like him and Omazio be breathing helium all day. Fuck no.
Don't ever address me, bro. I feel insulted you addressing me from now on. Dog. I'm imagining that voice.
Look, I know the difference between an APU and a discrete GPU. A standalone chip versus a chip that has the CPU and the GPU and the IO on the same chip.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, folks.
It's the same thing. It's just on one die instead of two separate dies.
One die. But that still don't. Anybody could go look at the specs of the 5700. And then go look at the specs of the PS5 and tell me they don't align up.
The only thing that's going to have limited next-gen specs is the Lockhart, and that's it. So shut the fuck up.
Yo, let me ask you a question.
Why you yelling?
Look, what happens is that I have things to back me up.
Beat you up.
Digital Foundry stated that they knew the GitHub leak was real. Even at a time when everybody was clowning me saying I was wrong and it was fake. Digital Foundry came out and said it knew it. I have hard facts and documentation from AT
this is about to get crazy
to back me up. What
Talk
the
your
fuck
shit,
you
folks.
got?
Straight up the cave you chest in.
You're the same Post. You're the same idiot that said Crackdown 3 had better destruction than Battlefield. So sit down and shut the fuck up. Sit down and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, guess what happened? I noticed that whenever
motherfucker yelling my ear out.
Look, I know sometimes I get goofy.
Turn this nigga down.
Yo, Heath, post a nigga.
And I get serious and I think from a logical perspective. Instead of the chat combating what I'm saying, they get to throwing names at me because they can't defend what I'm saying. They get to calling me out of my name because they know
how much you get to
they think he doing. Now get your ass off your stomach. You've been laying on that motherfucker all day. Go stretch out. Take this nigga off the show.
Yapping like a woman.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
You've been cooling all day.
Listen. I like this. I like this new. I like this new post. You heard? All them asses got you on your shit right now. I like this new post. Yeah, I like that.
And post up, shoot some cannabis, man.
Nigga coming in here on the show sounding like Melody.
Yo, I'm coming.
You said niggas sound like Miss LA? You said niggas sound like Miss LA?
No.
Every week. Y'all want me back.
PS5 got a hybrid GPU and he's a hybrid.
No, the fuck is not.
Hey, they said niggas sound like Miss LA, cuz. Hell no.
Yo, that shit funny as hell. Yo, they got some bills, man.
Ever since these niggas coming at me like this, man.
Because all you post is fake shit, man.
Yo, Post, read those bills.
I got you. I'm gonna go all the way up. I'm gonna go all the way up. It's up.
$5.
Okay. Here's Topper. Let me go back up.
Start with Ricky Brown. I
ain't gonna lie. Post out here beating niggas' legs in.
Ricky Brown with the $5. This man coming together sounding like he needs a fix. Here's Topper with the 199. Do you think the 1X was used to its potential? No.
No.
Back.
Hell no.
T found with the $2. Is this crap little brother or nephew? Shout out to Ricky Brown again, $2. How much to get this yelling fuck nigga out of here?
Free, we got him out of here. He's out.
And then Dark Lord Fusion with the $5. Z, the show was good. You had the respectable Pony Alex on, and then you let the jackass. Now you let a crackhead on, yeah. Mute this high pitched voice, fuck nigga.
This is the most brutal chat of all time. It's brutal, man. This chat is brutal, bro. This chat brutal as hell.
This is the streets right here. This is the streets. Everybody can come get it.
Yeah, bro, I can't let him back me into a corner like that, man. I'm swinging away at that.
Team Parker got practice.
I'm too old for this with the $5. Who man's is this? Sounds like he trying to talk himself out of a beat. The milk and the pacifier so he can stop crying. Shout out to the clapper. I'm not calling you. I'm not saying that. I'm not
the
calling
cheek
you.
clapper. That could be girls' cheeks.
Boost speed and GPU is to handle data coming in from the SSD to RAM to GPU. Clock speeds do not literally relate to power, and 52 CUs is still quite a bit. Right, Copper. Facts.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Copper. Like, that's the kind of response that I want. Like, you know, if you're gonna call me out of my shit,
at least call me out of my shit. Oh no,
on the same level.
Yeah, we just paid him.
Don't just call me out of my name and say shut the fuck up because you can't respond. You know what I'm saying? He got on your show and thought he was about to do his thing, and the chat killing his ass right now.
The chat just roasted them.
All right, wait, hold on. So wait.
Like, you got bodied online. Shut up.
Y'all get all the bills? Shout out to
he's still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got everybody.
You've been talking too much.
Okay. Ricky Brown just fucking come in yelling something like he
got one more came in right now.
Big Stupid, do you think the X1S would use to potential? Hell no.
We got all that. See, we got all that.
You got all that.
Okay. Dark Lord Fusions. Either shoe was good. You had the respectable Pony Alex one, and then you let the jackass Amaziago on the show. Now you let a crackhead on me yelling. You got that one. To mute this hot pitch voice fuck nigga. If you post up, he wild when he backed into a corner. We got my man ODG. I'm too old for this. Who managed to sound like he trying to talk himself out of a beat and give that baby some milk? That passive was like, stop crying. What the hell I missed? Hey yo, the cheat cat boost speeds and GPU to handle data coming in from the SSD. The RAM, GPU, CPU clock speeds do not linearly relate to power. And 52 CUs is still quite a bit. Okay, that was the last. And my man Tony, man, he sounded like that lady, man, from the GameStop. I said, "Ma'am, Jesus, what the hell did I miss?"
He went back to the
Yo,
chat.
G, you missed it.
Oh,
you missed
man.
it, G.
I had to go to the door and shit. Jesus, I know
He
what I
went
missed.
back to the chat talking this shit.
Oh shit,
Sounding like Pamela.
Oh,
man,
shit.
come on this show sounding like
He said he
Pamela.
hopped in the bitch was like, "Ma'am." Call me sir again.
I've been cooning all week and got destroyed for it.
Oh man. Oh
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He was yelling a lot.
Yeah, Baron's half brother came in.
All right, the White Baron.
He said Baron.
All right, last topic before we get the hell up out of here. Inxiles, they're supposed to be working on a brand new RPG, with a really, really high budget.
Yawn.
Wait.
What? Wait for? Anyway, Inxiles was supposed to be working on a brand new RPG that's set to maybe come out in 2024, and it's supposed to be using the Unreal Engine 5 and supposed to have a really, really the most expensive budget when I guess Xbox Studio when it comes to RPGs.
Or that they've had.
Yeah.
As a studio.
What do they make? But it's supposed to be
they make RPGs. That's all they make.
Don't they make Wasteland?
Yeah, that's RPG. Wasteland is a top.
Wasteland and Bard's Tale.
They made a top down. Those top down RPGs, but I think this RPG, I don't think it's gonna be top down. It might be.
Not what I mean. I don't know. I mean, when you think of top down, I don't know what they cost, but I don't think it costs to make a Diablo.
It's called isometric.
That's why I say they might not be working on what they custom. It might be like a real, third person or something like that RPG.
Oh, just to let you know, just because something is made on a new engine doesn't mean a game is going to look like what you see on the tech demo.
We got 52.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Who's that?
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
In the house. I heard people talking reckless. What's up?
J-Dub? What's up, J-Dub?
You sound different. Like, you sound different. Shit.
I heard motherfuckers talking reckless.
You talking
What's
about
going on? 110 million PlayStation sold.
The J-Dub, you sound
What are we
right.
talking about? Silent Hill exclusive. What's going on?
Did you see the chart on how many games Capcom sold for Xbox? Virtually zero.
Okay, but my man Reckless, shout out for the 20. Shout out to Reckless. He said
Xbox game was 6%. Y'all only buy 6% of y'all games.
They wait for that dog shit to go to Game Pass. Game Pass, dog shit.
Is down 89%.
It make no goddamn sense. That's for 3 months. You talking about 3 months? For 3 months with the coronavirus of this year, folks. Let's talk about this. Listen, y'all box don't buy no games. PlayStation held it down with about 50% of the games. Nintendo held it down with about 30% of the games. And Xbox started holding down for 6%. And y'all talking about y'all want more Yakuzas? Y'all want more Resident Evils? Why? Y'all don't buy the game. Y'all too busy Netflixing and fucking coding.
Wait,
let me play these bills right quick. Hold on.
The numbers don't lie. Women lie. Men lie. Numbers don't lie.
All right. My man.
Your podcast lies.
Let me pay these bills. Hold up.
You already knew y'all don't buy no games. Y'all don't buy the consoles either.
It was just paying for the #1 Billboard spot, so numbers do lie, fuck nigga. Fuck out of here.
Wait, did you hear? Wait, did you hear that?
My man plays with the music. He went. Hey, I heard him.
Yo, Dub, fix your mic. It should sound muffled.
Yeah,
You sound like a white man.
Yeah, hold on. My man Reckless said
was bullshit.
This fuck nigga Amaziago don't learn. Going on podcast, get his legs beating. Bond, you better G-check him. Shout out to my man Reckless. AP the shooter. Post and Pizzo. Phil said, come pick y'all braziers up, fuck niggas. You fuck niggas swear you know more than the devs. So what you got, the best hardware? You steal some cornballs and you get no buns. Jesus! Hold up, we got some more here. Hold up. Oh, hold on, Jesus Christ. My man, Echelon Dark, all that yelling blew my speakers. They busted nut and sound and came all over my walls. Jesus. Oh, my man, hey, my man Javonna, the Eagle has landed. J-Dub. Ricky Brown said J-Dub selling he just got from under the Sony boardroom table. Jesus Christ. J-Dub, you masters, hold up. He said J-Dub's on that Jose Quavo. Rain, talk your shit, J-Dub's break them legs. Man, R&B the third, J-Dub late from greasing down Jim Ryan, his white daddy. Victor J been drinking his milk with Black Barons, Mike. Jesus Christ, man, what's going on here, man? Jesus, wait, goddamn.
Ran to Twitter to get J-Dub, like, post up, the police need help, post up.
Hey, yo, he said J-Dub's came in like Yankee with the boom brim, Yankee with the boom, with the boom.
Ain't that some shit?
Hey, shout out to Javon. He messaged me on the bat phone saying, man, we need
some help over there, J-Dub.
like the Ultimate Warrior and hold this shit down.
Wait,
Nah, them niggas ain't incredible. I ain't gonna hold you. I was beating their legs in.
Wait, did y'all hear the news? Did y'all hear that news that just came out?
What you don't
Platinum Games? No, Platinum Games said they don't want to be bought by Microsoft at all.
They don't fuck with Microsoft.
Nobody gives a fuck about Platinum Games.
Platinum Games said they
They started that shit years ago.
Nah, they said that we.
Come on, dude. Don't come and fuck with that shit now, bro.
They say they too highly rated for Xbox.
Hey,
You
Miss
poor
Jago,
motherfuckers can't play this shit anymore.
Birthday cake with nothing but socks on.
Oh man.
So ain't no Scalebound no more ever again.
It ain't like you was gonna play it anyway.
Hey, by the way, we appreciate. Hey, post up. We appreciate the Super Lucky's Tale game coming to PlayStation with VR support. We appreciate that, brother.
We appreciate it, right?
Phil take care.
Phil make sure already.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't hear nothing more.
We be gaming.
Xbox don't even have VR.
Hey yo, R&B said newsflash. Amazo got a Fisher Price controller. Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess. Well, anyway, like I said, anyone to say about Inxiles, they do RPG using Unreal Engine 5. Supposed to be the biggest RPG to date as far as cost and budget. Any thoughts about that?
Yeah, NX, what would you call it? Inxile? Yeah,
Inxile, whatever. Yeah,
Inxile, whatever the fuck that studio is. Anyway, they said they're not going to be having a game. Don't look forward to a game to be released until 2024.
Yeah, 24, 25.
See, you telling me now it's 20?
Still got to drop Wasteland.
No, I'm just saying you got 2020, right?
Xbox might die.
5 more years of their life to get a game. Like, that's a long goddamn time.
That's one studio, J-Dub. Hey, that's one studio. Don't start your shit.
Studio, y'all.
Motherfucker just waited 4 years for The Last of Us. Shut the fuck up, man. You just waited 4 years for The Last of Us.
Y'all gotta wait. Y'all ain't wait till July.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, nigga.
I mean, technically, we didn't wait. We had shit in between.
Nigga, y'all still waiting on it.
Last Guardian.
Oh shit!
Last Guardian a good game.
We got the Last Guardian. Y'all ain't got that. Like
10 years. Goddamn.
I mean, I'd rather have something. I'd rather have something than
talk
nothing.
about the Last Guardian no more. Nigga, y'all don't even
what
motherfuckers are talking about one studio. Come on.
Last Guardian.
You're talking about one studio.
Y'all ain't
talking about one studio. Y'all be reaching on this one, man.
Last Guardian outsold Crackdown.
Yeah, what game got coming?
AC, can I say one thing?
Yeah, brother. I got to ask you a question. Yeah.
Man, VR is amazing.
Oh shit.
Shit, that's what I said about Predator.
Oh shit.
I played it.
Jesus.
Oh man, damn.
I'm gonna download that shit.
I played Iron Man though. I actually played Iron Man.
Cry.
He said that's what they said about Predator.
Diabetic gamer all day, and then turn around and say, I play Smoochy Oonchy on VR and it looks incredible.
Post up game.
Iron Man.
I'd rather play a VR game than play that ground.
Nigga, you is a VR game. Nigga, you not even.
Hey, you got a VR, Maziago?
How long y'all waiting for that Crackdown?
Hey, you got a VR, Maziago?
How long y'all waiting for Crackdown?
Dropping.
How long did it take for Crackdown to rock?
Fuck Crackdown.
Crackdown looks much worse than the original game.
Hey, yeah, hold up. Let me pay this bill right quick. My man,
At least Microsoft supported a black person.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Hashtag saving lock and Crackdown, Lit Down 3. Shout out to Microsoft for that. Black to the Xbox. He said J-Dub came in here capping. Let's say for games that take 4 to 5 years, but want to talk shit about an Exile games, taking time. Nigga, go clean Jim Ryan kids off your chin, fucker.
Oh, shit. Come on.
Damn R&B.
That's where it came in sounding funny.
Oh, shit. Jesus, man. He said,
because Jim Ryan Nuts on the
hey, yo, he said, come on, Sean. Jim Ryan gave him a shot. Hey, yo, that nigga's crazy, bro. He said Jim Ryan gave him a shot.
Come on, man.
Jim Ryan gave him a shot. Hey, yo, that nigga's crazy.
That's why he came in muffled.
Yeah. Hey, they cut up in his goddamn check. Please respect the members of the goddamn panel. He said Jim Ryan gave him a shot.
No, not like that, bro.
Hey, yo, y'all niggas going to hell for that shit. Yo, pardon me. Hold on. Jesus! Look, check this shit out, right?
Is this what you want from me?
Hey,
yo, this is crazy.
That motherfucker cut up in the chat, bro. He said, Jay Kim, this doesn't sound like Jim Ryan giving him a shot. Hey,
y'all hear Phil Spencer coming out with the sequel to Cody called Cody 2?
Oh, shit. Hey, yo.
Come on, Jay. Get up off your knees.
Hey, Dirt.
On your knees.
Hey, Dirt. You Let me ask you a question. I'll give you the last comment of the show, right?
Yo, Jay,
that nigga's
get
cut
up
the
off
fuck
your
up,
knees.
man.
It's okay to stand up now.
Hey,
done.
My God.
What'd you say, Z?
I'm gonna ask you a question. I'll give you the last comment of the show. Now, I am going to interview you and the members of PP Green, right? PP Green podcast. We can schedule. Your show is on Monday, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what we do is, I promise we'll schedule it for next Tuesday. You pick either Tuesday or Wednesday. It's up to you, brother. Either or Saturday. I'm free or whatever. You pick one of the days. It's up to you guys, all right? We can do Saturday, Monday, or Tuesday. Well, you got your show Monday. We can do Saturday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Let me know. I'm back like cook crack. But this is what I wanted to say to you, right?
Alex, you okay?
Yeah,
man, these niggas stupid, bro.
Hey, yo.
Ryan's kids comment.
Hey, yo.
We 16 men deep in this podcast.
Hey, yo. Shit. Balls, nigga.
16 men went in you.
Oh, shit. Hey, yo, so I wanted to ask you, not Chris, I'm sorry, J-Dubs. Not J-Dubs, the goddamn name, Dirt, right?
He's still on his knees.
Yeah. That's all you dark-skinned brothers looking like.
At the moment.
And all you dark-skinned brothers looking like.
Kids all over your chin.
All right, so what I wanted to ask you...
All right, I can't hear Z, man. I can't hear.
What I wanted to ask you, they came in and slapped my man in the head with saxophone. Yeah, he might be out right now. Hey, yo.
You can always tell it's Sean talking because there's always some gay comments coming out of his
mouth. What I wanted to ask you a question was, Dirt, I wanted to ask you a question. I said, now everyone's Xbox guys are saying wait till E3 now, right?
Yeah.
All right, now wait till E3. If Microsoft don't come out this motherfucker and I guess give it. Now, if without being honest, what would it take for Microsoft a successful E3? You know what I mean?
And so you said, like, what would it take for their July show to be dope?
Yeah.
Is that what you asking me?
Yeah.
Man, they got to bring everything to the table, bro. Like, real shit. I said this on the show the other day, man. They got to bring everything to the table, flat out, man. This ain't no wait to E3. Like, this ain't no, like, show me, like, we'll show y'all what we got later. No, they got to bring everything to the fucking table in July.
They said this is the last wait till E3 show. This is the last chance they getting, bro.
I'm just I mean, but real shit, Alex. I'm being real though, nigga. They can't like fuck us over no more, man. Like we can wait 3 fucking years for a good show.
This is Microsoft we talking about.
I'm recording this. I'm recording this. So when July happens,
I still did shit on WBG and
Hold on, you got some breaking news? You got some real breaking news or some fake shit?
This comes from somebody that is under NDA.
What happened?
They say this coming from somebody that's under NDA. They say so much stuff I wish I can say, but I'm under NDA. Saw some demos and performance specs for them, and all I can do is sit back and laugh at everyone thinking the SSD is going to make all the difference. I'll put it simply: game over.
You got that from a Chinese site. You got that from the Chinese site.
We need some proof. We need some.
Hey, you got that from the Chinese.
Z, post it up.
He got that from the Wuhan. Hey, folks that be finding all them articles from the Wuhan. He got to translate.
You back the mobile developer. You never had.
He got that from the Wuhan.
J-Dub be finding random niggas as soon as they like, as long as they anti-Xbox, he be posting that shit.
Breaking news.
It's being translated from Chinese.
They are North African panhandlers selling West Indian helium.
They think slavery was a good idea, but nigga, like J-Dub will still post that shit.
I'm convinced that a post-up died in the river, man. This ain't the real post-up, man.
Oh shit!
Hey, Z, can you bring that up on the screen?
All right. Before the show goes left, what we got here, big fella named Shade.
Motherfucker said game over. You better have some games for this shit to be over.
They got game over is me laughing to death.
What the fuck is this? 12 followers. And then we make out in March of 2020.
I know. Oh my god, yeah,
This is worse than J-Dub.
Breaking news.
Nigga got called fraud.
Wait, who's this?
Oh shit!
Oh man, he got
so much stuff. I wish I could say, but I'm under NDA. Saw some demos and performance specs from them, and all I can do is sit back and laugh at everyone thinking, and SSD is going to make all the difference. I'll put it simply: game over.
Yeah. So let's trust this guy instead of developer. Let's trust this guy instead of Tim Sweeney. Instead of,
but I can't say.
Come on.
You are the dumbest nigga I have seen.
I ain't gonna lie, you. That shit sound like some regular fanboy. You made an account.
Scroll back up.
Hey yo.
Check.
Hey, post up. I know a good lawyer, brother.
Wait.
He the best in the county, post up.
Hey, he done hopped in this bitch with the Sammy Davis Jr. eyeball, the glass eyeball.
Post up said breaking news.
Oh my god. Oh damn,
nigga!
Your post go back.
I thought that was from Digital Foundry or somebody. Christina Bennett, shout out for the membership.
Leave it up to them.
Wait, hold on.
I know what developer they work for. It's Parker Brothers.
Hey, yo.
Oh shit.
The nigga takes for J-Dub anyway.
Hey, Post, you my motherfucking brother, but goddamn.
Trying to run the
Not on the live show.
Yo, Post, you started up real strong, brother.
Hey, yeah, he did. He came out that bitch swinging. That nigga said hip hop is dead. Yeah, buddy.
Nah.
You should left the buckle. You should left the buckle and J-Dub, but Jim Biden giving the shot. You should left it there, man. You done fucked up.
I should have known it was going bad for Xbox if J-Dub hopped in.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, I ain't lying. I think Post been working with the ops, yo. He might be with some GRG shit, man. This nigga hopped in with some shit off the press. Who the fuck is this soccer cat with four followers?
His name is called King Coon.
Oh shit! He hit you with that. Oh shit!
Nigga, you got a defective lung. Nigga,
and the amazing acronym, King Jizz Guzzler. That's what his name is.
Oh shit!
Man, that's what you do, ass eater.
What the fuck?
We got a bill here. We pay the bill right quick.
Shout out to Brown with the $5. He said Post almost had a flawless show. Then that shit happened.
Yeah, buddy.
On the live show. Come on,
yeah, buddy.
On the live show.
Yeah, ain't gonna you drop the ball down.
Shout out to Jay Little. Shout out to Jay Little with $5.
Hell
no. Hey, hold on, I gotta pay the bill. That
was funny.
Shout out to Jay Little with the $5. He said Post be doing good. Has a couple of W's. Then just like Microsoft, they fall off at the finish line.
Yeah, buddy.
Shit.
None of your business was $5. Shout out to Post Up for not quitting while he was behind. Cut the fuck up. Great show, guys.
Yeah, buddy, man. Post, hey, Post, you got a spark when you started.
And here come Captain Saver Ho too.
Now you just garbage. Right now you're 36 in the karate class.
Listen, I blame Post Up for the divide between me and Puerto Rico on Twitter. I blame Post Up for that.
I told you, you've been working all day.
Well, you beef on P-Rock?
Yeah, they got beef. Mr. Share my screen versus
Shout out to Let me pay the bill.
Post Up is royalty. He's the king of cooling for Xbox.
Hey, let me pay the bill. Pay the bill.
Air pump for your lung, fuck nigga, so you can talk.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Hey,
I gotta pay the bill.
Oh, you gotta pay the bills. Hold up.
Nigga Parker straight from Turkey. Oh shit.
T-step 29 with the $2. Damn, Post. Not like this, homie.
Yeah, like this, man.
Post without that territory. Yo, Post, you in that deep-ass territory now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Hey, hashtag keep it foxy.
Yeah.
That was bad.
My inside sources. The PlayStation 5 won't be a tower.
See, I was in the kitchen eating me a big bowl of Cookie Crisp, and my Spidey senses start tingling, and I felt that it was too much Xbox winning over here, so I had to hear him jump in and.
I wanted you to break this motherfucking box name. You know the Xbox is dog shit.
Arm me with the $2. Arm me the third with the $2. Post went full J-Dub. Never go full J-Dub.
Hey, yo. Hey, Poe, who tagged you in that tweet?
He made it.
I'm not going to
That was post soccer count?
I won't divulge my sources.
But I know what game we're talking about.
You can tell because the Z28 in the background.
And nigga said the book of Ezekiel. Hey, Paul, you came out
beat his legs in.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Yo, y'all done slapped shit out of Post and bust his eardrum.
I knew it was gonna round J-Dub up instantly, nigga. We was about to go another. I'm telling you, if you would have just let it slide.
Damn.
That Jim Ryan.
Oh, you said you were sliding, guys. Oh.
Arm me the third with the $2. Arm me the third with the $2. J-Dub felt a tingling from that white man. Stop.
God. Hey, he spent a lot of money on gay comments.
Hey, listen.
I ain't never seen people spend a lot of money on gay comments.
Hey, Joe Henry. Hey, Henry. Pastor Henry. We might be doing this show Saturday, man. Expand your mind, man. We're gonna talk about NASA confirming these UFOs, and now they talk about the alternative dimension. We got to talk about it, man. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Aliens, bro. I told you, man.
Yo, see, the biggest coon on this show is MM2K. He got a club account at Starbucks.
Oh, damn. Damn, wait. Jesus.
God damn.
He said, yo, the biggest coon on the show is MM2K.
This motherfucker don't get he drink coffee 3 times a week, motherfucker.
Let me get a strawberry refresher.
This motherfucker Parker he had both rows of ditches in for that motherfucker. The motherfucker MM2K.
Hey, yo, Emmanuel A said, put some respect.
Yeah, there you go.
He said, put some respect on Post Up. Name me out here dropping some facts.
The only thing he's dropping is a bunch of duds.
Hey, yo,
shout out to Double O Rain. Shout out to Double O Rain with the $2.
Double O Rain with the $2. Pork Up does nothing but cap and eat pig feet.
Oh man.
Oxtail too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Rain, we gotta question your sexuality, fuck nigga.
Damn.
That's all girl had 2 of your deals, fuck nigga.
Oh yeah, Rain is scared of girls.
They struck a nerve. It's over.
To a room for the man, then holler at a female. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, he probably never approached a bitch, right?
He said nah.
He never. Yo, Post, what you trying to say? He never approached a girl? What you trying to tell him?
Nah, Alex, you know, he said like the first time he had sex with a girl, she forced it. He didn't even want it because she was ugly.
Oh yeah,
Who said that?
Words, bro.
Who said that? Who said that?
We need the car facts.
Oh, I need the audio.
We need the car facts.
Nah, it wasn't a Discord.
I know. Oh, he posted it. We need the screenshot. We gotta put red on that Summer Jam screen.
Yeah.
She told Rain that
She forcefully tried to take it from me.
She told Rain that give me the dick. I don't want to.
Oh,
Hey, said stop my queen, my lord.
the controller.
Hey man, shout out to my brother Rain from the UK, man. Rain funny as hell. Eat my ass. God, like, God damn, Rain. Like, yo, Rain be tweaking.
She told Rain to scoot up some. Pump a little high.
Pig feet.
Eat my ass. My queen, my lord. Like, yo, Rain, fucking the fuck out, man. But ladies and gentlemen, listen, I will be back. Let me see before we go, right? We are giving away, well, not I, well, you know, through me, through the spirit, right? the Christ, the Holy Ghost, the Spirit Himself.
Man, fuck you, nigga.
We giving away a PS5,
this, bro.
Xbox Series X, and we.
This motherfucker's going down below. Pause.
All you got to do is follow my man, Infamous Liberal Gamer.
Can Jesus get COVID? No, man.
Jesus, I think he might have made COVID. Is Jesus real? Fuck Jesus. Hey, yo. Listen, man, fuck that, man. Listen, man, fuck that nigga, man. Listen, man, he bad dope. Fuck with that nigga anyway.
Come on,
Jesus lost mad views with that one.
Hey, yo, man, I'm sorry. I love Jesus. I'm sorry.
This motherfucker sick.
You about to pass on that hill by yourself, bro.
Hey, listen, you need Jesus in that lung, fuck nigga. Oh, hold up, we got here. But anyway, listen, we doing a giveaway on this channel. All you gotta do is subscribe to the dog shit Twitch stream. I think I know. It's free with Amazon Prime. It's like $2 or $3 without it. And follow my man right here, Infamous Liberal Gamer. We got the giveaway of the PlayStation 5. The Xbox. We doing 3 this year. Between. But here goes the link right here. Boop. And here goes the link to subscribe. And right now, listen. Follow right now. Yeah, but he's doing a big one right now.
They say you lost me with that one, Z.
What?
Damn, man, come on, man.
What giveaway?
With that shit you was saying, man, you over here fucking cursing out God and shit. Like,
man, he ain't done nothing for me, man. But anyway, shout out to Jesus.
He's gonna catch a bad one.
Hey, we got Bill there.
Man, let's pray for Z, man. We gotta pray for Z, man. This motherfucker wildin'.
What?
I'm about to knock him the fuck out. Keep talking, right?
Oh, I can't see the bill. You gotta read.
I don't even want to fight you, bro.
Y'all gotta pray for Z. Y'all gotta pray for Z. Y'all know he go off the edge with that man.
Yeah, that nigga wildin'.
Hey, I can't. We got a bill. Where the bill at? I can't see it. Somebody say we got a bill.
Right there, Brian Ingram with the 2.
Read it. I can't read it. I don't even see it. Read it. You good?
It says
the tingling was PlayStation nutsack on J-Dub's lips.
Oh, God damn. These motherfuckers is explicit.
Y'all see what happened when I don't show up at the beginning of the show? All the gays come in.
No, Jason came in.
It's like nighttime. The freaks come out.
As soon as you came in, Jay, that's it. Shipman left, Jay.
So you have broke the tournament and shit. Man.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm about to do it right now. We getting the hell up out of here. I'm about to do another podcast. I'm doing the Tick podcast or some shit, right, Post?
Yes, sir.
All right. So 10:30. All right. So anyway, check it out, right? We have the 2K tournament, which is starting June 6th. Again, I think I'll do it to tomorrow. And after we closing it up, you know what I mean, and starting June 6th, 1 round eliminations for $1,000, and finals best out of 3. They said, yeah, $1,000.
Parker, baby.
But like I said, again, subscribe to the Twitch channel, follow your boy, support your boy. On my
we got 2 more real quick. On the mount with the $2. Oh my God, just still kisses his father on the lips. Pause.
Birdman.
$2. Disrespecting Xbox is treason. Talk your shit, Z, huh?
And like I said again, to participate, where can I go and hear you on the other podcast? Hey, the Tick podcast. What's the name of the channel?
Can't you link it?
Oh, well, drop the link in the chat. I'm gonna be over there at 10:30. I think me and Dilla gonna be there. I'm gonna break his motherfucking jaw. I'm gonna slap him in the head with a bottle of Bub.
He's definitely gonna be a show. Z and Dilla on the show.
Hey yo, fuck, they tell me he's suing me. I've been attacking him for 8 months. I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. But again, check it out, right? Like I said, into the giveaway. That's subscribe to the channel and follow my man, Infamous Liberal Gamer. I'm gonna share right here. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all right quick. This is actually, you can look, check it out. Get D right now. This is his giveaway for May. You do shit like this every month. I think it's fucking got a little bit of bread, but anyway, enter. Follow, retweet, tag 3 friends. He's giving away. These are good Astros right here. The 850 joint ones I got. And they're giving away. And they can keep the Switch dog shit. They got the Switch Lite, 2 games, and the memory card. You can keep that shit there. You probably give it away to the homeless or something, but they can keep
give it to a charity or something.
Where's Baron?
That platform has exclusives.
He went AEW.
He signed a new contract, and you think he do good for
everybody.
I still won't beat him.
At least the Switch has exclusives and Xbox.
You got exclusives too, nigga. That onesie you went fuck, nigga. But anyway, like I said, man, rock out into the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X giveaway.
I don't wear onesies, thank you.
Yeah, I know, brother.
I just dropped the link in the show for the next podcast.
You ain't never constipated me, guys. Old Paul.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. But with that being said, we about to get the hell up out of here. Thank you.
Let's run some 2K.
Yes.
Hey, Team Parker.
David Jaffe, what's my call? David Jaffe got a podcast with Hip Hop Gamer.
Oh hell, Team Parker got practice.
Wait, well, David got a show with Hip Hop. I don't know. He got a show with Hip Hop Gamer.
Jesus. He was on a video.
One of his pussies in his 2K community.
Oh, I don't know. Listen, shout out to those. Like I said, we going live over there on Twitch. Man, shit was funny. Shit went left, man. Said Jim Ryan, he gave him a shot. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all motherfuckers is wild in that chat. But like I said, into the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X giveaway. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Subscribe to me on Twitch. And follow my man. And follow both of us on Twitter. Tell them Next Gen 720 sent you. And yeah, all the giveaways are legit. He's the same guy that sponsored the Call of Duty tourneys and shit. I mean, there ain't no cap like me. And we doing $1,000 tournament for what do you call the goddamn game? For NBA 2K20. You know what I mean? If you're interested in joining the tournament, listen. If you're interested in joining the tournament, again, subscribe to the channels and join the Gamers Club. I'm gonna drop the link one more time. I'm out of here. Y'all motherfuckers crazy in that chat, man. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. That's the link there. Sub. And go to my man, the link right here one more time, man. That motherfucker say Jim Ryan gave him a shot. Like, that motherfuckers is crazy, man. Shit done went left quicker this motherfucker tonight, man. Yeah, I'm about to get ready for this goddamn show. Actually, I'm gonna be on Twitch too. You can hear me. I'm gonna be on Twitch streaming. So yeah, if you come to the Twitch stream, I'm gonna be on Twitch. I'm about to go on Twitch right now. I'm gonna leave it up. I'm just gonna join their show, but I'm gonna be up there. I mean, so I'm out of here.